Hey y'all, so what's up? It's Poppin' Politics with Kim Nicole. And oh, excuse me. So I want to talk about a few things. One is just like I get so annoyed when I hear stupid shit. Okay, sorry for the cursing. But I recently just heard some girl that was going viral talking about black people, talking about really Kamala and why she's not voting for Kamala. And that's fine. Like, you don't have to vote for Kamala. You don't have to vote for Trump. That's what living in a democracy is supposed to represent and look like. But when you're not using your common sense, I think that's a terrible thing. Example, she was saying all this stuff about Kamala Harris, which wasn't exactly true. And you can tell when people get on here and they just have an opinion. Like me, I'm a person who just has an opinion, but my opinion is based on facts and reality. My opinion is based on lived experiences. Like, I'm not going to get up here and talk about voting rights or any kind of or political stuff that I don't have any knowledge and education around. But there are a lot of people that get on social media and talk about stuff that they don't have anything, any real knowledge, and they're just repeating other things that they heard other people say. And that's not really cool because it's misinformation. But I think so. She was saying basically, like, you know, she didn't do nothing for black people, and like she's locked up black men. Well, here's what I have to say about that. There's a whole situation that was thrown out there about Kamala locking up black men. Do your research. The facts are that she has locked up some black people. That's a fact, but not what they're talking about, not what they're saying. And in fact, she created um, she created a pathway to for young people, young men, young black men who were getting into trouble and things, um, a pathway for them to get help with what they needed to and essentially rehabilitate them in some ways. So they're not going directly to jail. She made a path when she was Attorney General of California. She made some things happen where instead of just throwing these kids in jail for the rest of their life, that there was a different direction that they can tap into, which would help them grow and learn and see what they were doing and to redirect them basically. So there's that. There's also the fact that, and I'm sorry, I'm squinting because I have dry eye in this eye, so it's tealing. But also to see that, you know, you have to know what your interests are and why are you voting. I know I'm voting for Kamala Harris and Tim Walz because I care about my freedom and the democracy of this country, which impacts me and everyone else. And I'm voting for them because what the Republicans, which happen to be Donald Trump's party, what they're given is not given freedom. They're trying to ban everything, ban bodies, ban books, ban, your reproductive rights, ban, they're trying to give police officers, just all these freedoms to go and that can be abused to go crazy, like with full immunity from anything is ridiculous. And that impacts me as a black woman of black children and of a head of a black family deeply. It's not just about you Republican or is it Donald Trump, but Donald Trump is the leader of the Republican Party right now. And it's not even a Republican Party. It's a MAGA party. He's all about him. He's not about us, the people. So when I look at it from that perspective, and I look at it how when he was president the first time, he didn't care about black people, and he ain't going to care about black people in 2025 either if he gets elected. He only cares about black people and what he can get out of them, and people that are, beholding to him and listen to him as if he is God or Jesus, So I'm recording a video for my channel.
Oh, I thought you was talking to somebody on the phone the whole time.
No.
I'll pause it real quick. Sorry.